want Philly, Philly?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's easy to sum it up. We're talking about practice.
Because it's about as casual as it gets. What's the problem now?
That's a clown question, bro.
I think we ought to send a beat in at least.
World champions!
Start playing with some jam in here. Let's go.
Philadelphia, looking as only you can look. Woo!
Here we go, here we go.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Philly podcast, brought to you by the Old City Sports Network. Go to oldcitysports.com for all your favorite OCSN podcasts, articles, and much more. Okay, well, I'm Eric Perugini. My man over here is Chris Lahiff. And we got an interesting game coming up in a few weeks, don't we, Chris?
Yeah, you could say that. Our first show, on Monday, I felt like we had to do it just to celebrate the win. But it was, I was a little hungover, a lot hungover. But I just, I got some clips I wanted to go over, some plays from the game. Obviously, we'll have plenty of time between now and the Super Bowl, which will be played on February 9th, I believe, in 12 days. It's going to be the longest 12 days in the history of the world. Again.
Funny.
You got the Pro Bowl games coming up, and I don't know if anybody will watch that nonsense. I know I won't. I mean, I might if there's nothing else on. So, and so we'll see what happens between now and then. But obviously, our Eagles are in the NFC Championship game over a dominating performance, 55-23, which is just bananas. And I do want to give a shout out to the Eagles fans. We came on here Monday and we made fun of the Hard Rock tailgaters, as rightfully so, led by Tailgate Ted and some other girl who got in her feelings. But Tailgate Ted, I was looking at his Twitter today, and he had tweeted out that Eagles fans have helped raise an additional $21,000 for a Commanders fan who has lung cancer. So I want to give it shout out to our fan base. Our fan base is the biggest trolls because they're donating $55.23. Just I love it. Listen, it's for a good cause. I actually tweeted him out and asked if he could put it on his Facebook page. I tried looking for Tailgate Ted. I was on there, but he didn't really have the link on there. So I want, our followers, we're up to almost 40,000 followers. If we can get 50 cents or $1, that's $40,000. Get out there, tailgate, get out there, donate, and just help. It's for a good cause. Listen, at the end of the day, cancer sucks, and so do the Commanders. So, I will use the powers that be, and like I said, I just don't have the following on Twitter. Twitter's dying anyway. So I'll use the Facebook and see what I can get going. We can get anything going for these guys. Help fight this cancer battle that this gentleman's dealing with. I believe it's lung cancer. So, but with that being said, let's turn our attention to the Eagles Commanders game and your initial thoughts. Your initial thoughts are on the first drive by the Commanders, which I'm gonna say it right out loud. Dan Quinn turned into a coward on that drive, but you let me know your thoughts. Actually, he must have got disconnected. I'm sure he'll be back in. I don't know what happened. So I'm calling Dan Quinn a coward. He had a 14 play drive. He 4th and 2. The Eagles had just stopped it. I understand the field gets smaller, but you've been hitting on 4th downs all day. Oh, I'm sorry, all day. That drive, I believe you hit 3 of them. You hit a 4th and 5. You hit a 4th and 3, and you hit another 4th and 2. And you settled for a field goal attempt. It was a little. I love it. So you came out and you hit a field goal. You made it, and you went up 3-0 after a methodical 7-play drive, 7-minute drive. I can remember you're stuttering over my own words. So you had that, and then the Eagles come out. Will Shipley returns the ball to the 40, big return. And then Saquon Barkley touches the ball for. I'm going to play the video. This is the first play of the game for the Eagles on offense, and just listen to the sound. That's all I'm going to play.